Alright, and we're live. For those of you who's watching this on YouTube, we have recently just upgraded all of our equipment with Torres and talked to Baker, and now we are going to go meet up with a couple of researchers at the museum to learn what we can about what's going on with the mitochondria and their research and everything. As you can see, I actually have new overlays as well. I realized after the fact of part 1 and 2 that this was running at full screen, which I should have known. It's a PlayStation 1 game. So I just kind of updated it a little bit. And, you know, the little titles on the side here for all the games we're playing, etc., etc. So, alright. So I think we just talked to Dan, and he'll... Yeah, here we go. Alright, so I'll go up front. If I remember right, I actually should have all my good gear on now. I don't think I changed anything weird. Yeah, okay. And I have my new gun with full ammo. I have my assault rifle here. And then my old gun as well, yeah. Which has been upgraded. So yeah, we're good. Let's get on our way to the museum. Talk to me. Come on. I have to go around. There we go. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? I love that this game is a Christmas game. It's so funny. It's the die-hard of video games. That bumping map music. Right, Carnegie Hall is where we started. The museum. And if there's any audio issues, let me know. They should be good. I did a little testing before I went live. But it's always, though, you know, labor of love to know that you guys are receiving the same thing I'm hearing. So. Hey, I'm not mad. That's what I want you to be doing. Alright. Let me get my Daniel voice on. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there. Yeah, Clamp, right. Dr. Clamp. Dr. Clamp, what's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd. To have a PhD and be working in a museum? Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research. Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Yeah. Is that it? Oh, that's on his car. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. She kind of show her ass. Despite the fact she was told not to by her boss. Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. Such an obnoxious, like, camera turn for no reason. It's been a while since I've visited the museum. The world of dinosaurs. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what the security guard can do for us. Oh yeah, that crunchy snow sound. Love it. It's the little things, you know? Just the quality of certain sound effects from back then and everything, man, it just matters. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself? We're with the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up in the room right now. Did he do something? Nah, we're just here to talk to him, that's all. Thank you. It shouldn't take long. The place is pretty creepy without any people. You'll find him in the research lab on the second floor. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out like ever. Thanks. I'm just gonna run around this museum for a bit. I'm gonna come back later, I know, and that's when I have a chance to like, kind of check stuff out. Oh yeah, I can save. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let's just keep track of who comes in. Thanks, Aya. Gee, Daniel, you sure don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebook's on the counter. Thanks. Chronically saving. How far are you, RJ? In Persona? Better sign in. Just my name. Yep. That should be enough, unless you want to leave your number too. Ha ha. Hey, just between us, the doctor's a bit, you know, just be careful. Hey, Aya. Over here. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Hello? Hey. Dr. Clamp. Dr. Clamp. I hear you. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? What? This again? What is this? This man. I know him, I think. What's wrong? You okay, Aya? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that a mitochondria would be set free. Now, to you, that suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since you mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own... Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kind of like that. A parasite or something, huh? Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because mitochondria allows us to be here. Damn. Tell us how you really feel, dude. Sure, I mean, I figured as much. You're still pretty far, though. I mean, that's a decent bit of content that you've gotten through. That's still pretty solid. Keep at it. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to interaction between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat. Then the combustions from that light were... For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria represented within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be like a simple task for so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, a hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up a body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and, in essence, dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying the mitochondria are doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than the normal cells, I also meant that they could have evolved at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise if they possess a power beyond cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name, just incredible. Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve? Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know it. I believe you know the way out. Hey! You better explain what the hell is going on here. Just goes back to typing. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it. Clamp is wild. Oh, man. Back to the police department. Ooh. I wanted to stop by Cookie Hall and get the medicine. I might do that next time. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Excuse me. Alright, looks like we got a break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station, Aya. Hang on. I'm kicking in the turbo. You're already, like, speeding. Dude. Oh, yeah, I streamed it a little, that night. But, dude, I love it. It's, I'm currently at, well, technically, I'm at the end of Twilight Town. Like, I'm about to leave. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go, I guess I'll probably go to Toy Box next. But I just, like, after I beat Twilight Town, I just saved. But I love it. It's so hard. I got destroyed by the Dark Side. I got destroyed by, like, 5 different mobs in Olympus. The bosses weren't too bad, but the enemies, like, the ones were amazing. And it took me a while to beat the first time you fight the Wave of Darkness, the Demon Tide. Oh my god. I beat him, but it took like 30 tries. But this is exactly the challenge I want. I'll talk about that later. I don't want to get too involved in this stream with that conversation, but I really am enjoying Critical Mode. It's so good. And I'm doing a Critical Level 1 New Game Plus. So it's it's Critical Mode, but you're level 1, so you're not getting any of those additional HP or anything, or defense or whatever. And then New Game Plus carries over your poses or your gummy foam and your keyblades, but all your keyblades go back to level 1. So I'm just using like my keyblades that I like, same ones I usually use, which are like Starlight, Classic Tone, and Grand Chef. But then I'm also like trading in whatever I think is appropriate for certain Grand Magic or whatever, you know. But yeah, it's really fun. I'm having a good time. This is exactly what the game needed, frankly. I think it really needed a Critical Mode. Hey Aya, any news on the case? I'll be back this week soon. I'd hate to bump into him on the street. Yeah, no one wants to just like spontaneously combust on the street. It's not really something anybody plans for. What's up, Kathy? The whole place is going nuts. I wonder what's happened. Hey, we have an emergency meeting in the conference room. Thank you, Nix. Why aren't you there? I think this is where we meet Mida here. We either meet Mida here or we go to Central Park and then meet him after. I forget which scene comes first. We'll find out in a second, I guess. Let's go, folks. What did we say? Oh, we're starting the meeting. Alright, Baker. Let's get to it. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident, and the concert was canceled. But people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine! They're at that concert. What? Daniel. Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Daniel. Oh, yeah. Watch his back. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Got the mod permit. I want to use my pistol, I guess. I still want to go back and get that medicine, so I might use the mod now to get it out of my inventory. And then, yeah, I'll use the mod now. Go to Carnegie Hall, and then I'll head over to Central Park. That's like at least the most efficient way I could think to do it. When are you gonna let me tune up the guns? I didn't have to be assigned here to watch over a warehouse all day, you know? As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. Sorry, I didn't mean to make a scene. But that goes for you too. You can never be too careful with a gun. Do you have an equipment modification permit with you? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's right here. Which gun? Well, this is the one I've been modding, right? I'm going to be using this soon, though. That thing burns through bullets, though. Yeah, let me use this one. There. I want to get a bunch of like offense and stuff in Central Park. So, but just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you. Thank you, Torres, for your walking PSA. Man, I could do it so much better. I could turn that gun into a cannon easy. Want to leave something here? Actually, I want to take some stuff out. But let's see. Let me see. Yeah, that's fine. Offense, range, offense, yeah. Alright, yeah, let me go get the medicine, and then I'll use my, well, I can use my tool now, right? Yeah. So yeah, let me go and hit up Carnegie Hall. Unless it forces me to Central Park, then I'll just have to deal with it. I'll have to come and get the medicine later. I don't think I need it yet anyway, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Oh no, we're going straight there. Okay. Jesus, damn. What the hell does Melissa, or Eve, want with us? Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area. Damn. That thing's got my boy involved. She's gonna pay for this. Let's hurry. Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you. Ben! Daniel, stop. I gotta get my boy, rookie. Jesus Christ. Whoa! Sometimes you gotta look before you leap, old timer. I don't care if I burn. I'll go. Ben's my son. He's the only family I've got. Damn it, I can't do anything. Leave it to me. Well, but I'll go get them out safe, I promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You won't do him any good if you're dead. Alright, I'm counting on you, Aya. I know. I really like this stage. This is probably my favorite stage in the game. Central Park's really fun. A little labyrinthy, but I think I remember the maze, so it should be fine. And there's a phone. I've been to Central Park a few times, so it's funny how accurate this recreation is. When I was in cross country, I used to do an annual race here. I don't remember any snakes though. I guess I made the zoo, right? I had a bunch of PE, thankfully. And yeah, I guess I didn't explain that. I read a little thing in the first episode, but basically, because for PE energy, I have heal. And there's, you know, scan, so, but there's also like a revive ability with like, I want to say like 20 to 30% chance of healing me, and reviving me. But yeah, I mean, there's gonna be death, so that's kind of why I've been chronically saving, and I probably will continue to chronically save every time I save a phone, just in case. And that's also why I was like really adamant about going back and getting that medicine, because I'm gonna need it. I'll find medicine here though, so I'm not too concerned, but I'm gonna need to get some for sure. At least like 2 of them to get through this place. Oh, I do have 2 medicine. Okay, I still have 2, so that's not bad. I thought I had like 1. Let's put on my new gun. I'll save my assault rifle for some of the later stuff. I guess I'll go in the zoo. Yeah, let's go in the zoo now. to explain, there's a run where if you have to get like 1,000 jump or something, you can turn it into a weapon. But that's a whole bunch of endgame stuff that I might do in the future, but I'm definitely not going to do during this playthrough. It's a bit too much work. That is a burned up body. Evil's here. Oh yeah, I'll be taking that. Nice, that's a good upgrade. I feel stronger already. It's funny because I've been thinking about how long this area is. It's a pretty big section, so I can only imagine that this will probably take at least the next 2 parts. Oh, yeah, I remember that. My controller's having a moment, forgive me. Fix that real quick. Yeah, for some reason it like synced to the controller too. That's weird. Not sure. I'm not sure why I did that. That was weird. Oh god, the weird boomerang monkey caveman thing. God, these things are so weird looking. God, I've got like way too many bullets for my own good. Key from the other area. Come back. Oops. I never played it. But yeah, How to Full Boyfriend apparently is pretty fun, despite how ridiculous the premise is. contrary to popular belief, I'm not big on dating sims. Whoa, this bird is meaty. Takes a lot of hits, yeah. There's so much ammo. I mean, there's worse things to get. I certainly need it, but I'm just getting so much freaking ammo. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, the mud monsters. Ooh, I need to like heal like right now. I wasn't even paying attention to my HP. Oh my god. I thought it was like 60 something. I didn't realize it was just 6. Oh, you've played it? It's all good. I mean, that's why I'm a chronic saver. You never know when you're gonna die in a survival horror. So I want to make sure I, jump right back into the action. Alright, yeah, note to self, heal. I do wish I had gotten that, those medicines, but it's fine. Alright, let's do this again. The good thing is, like, I know my weapons are all upgraded right, and I know I'm strong enough, and I have ammo. I can get through this not with that much problem. But I do need to, like, keep track of my health a little bit more, and not get hit as often, or poison for that matter. I ran right into that last guy, and kind of forgot he was poison-based, so... Also, I have the cure poison, so if I do need to pop one, I should be good. But, I'm not going to expect to use it soon. I think there's actually a poison boss later that I prefer to have that with me during. Alright. Let's try to not lose any health this time around, at least here. It's always like the 3+ enemy mobs that kind of throw me off because it's just so much to manage in such a small confined space. Let's see, let's heal. Oh yeah, oh, I have detox now, right. Definitely want to use that later. Let's go this way first. Jesus. Okay, so I need to focus on that poison. That poison's really fucking me up. I didn't be doing that much damage. Let's, also, note to self, after I beat that baboon and those 2 birds, I'll probably save so I don't have to fight them again in the future. Yeah. That's, it's annoying to have to constantly keep fighting the same guys. I'm pretty sure I have to get past those mud pie guys in order to actually get the key to the greenhouse. So. All right, get this guy. Also, there's ways to get a bunch of shots, like missing and getting ones. So I have to get a little closer. He's actually doing some serious damage to these guys. Alright, so beat these guys, then save. Trying to heal right now, so rather than later. Health up. It's demanding. Fighting 3 guys at once in a small confined area. So like I said, I'm gonna actually heal, or save now, so that if I die again, I can just come right back and I don't have to worry about having to fight these guys again. Because I'm pretty sure that they're not a respawn mob. They come back. They only come back like if you actually haven't killed them, or if you're playing through the whole stage again. Pretty sure anyway. Some mobs aren't like that, so I always forget which ones are and which ones aren't. You gotta trial and error it. Hoping, I'm pretty sure that that's not a recurring mob though. Like down there's one, like the guy that I beat earlier doesn't come back, but there's a mob there that won't come back. Alright. I didn't run down here last time. I wonder. Oh. Well, look at that. I'm gonna use you right now. This is the better one, but I don't know. Let me see. Oh no, okay, this is what I want to do. Yeah, this is definitely what I want to do. Nice. Definitely wanted that. So the sooner I do that, the better. And now I just save again. I think we're ready to take on the big old mud pies over there. So like I said, I'm fairly certain I have to get past them if I want to get the key in that room. Let's do it. Third time's a charm. Oh god, poison. Oh, jeez. Jesus Christ. Risk it. Yeah, see, I know it's gonna get poisoned. It's like, look, my health is just gone. Ridiculous. Yeah, what the hell? Fucking Bulbasaured me. I was on the other side of the room, he just kind of vine whipped out of nowhere. I know. But I saved this time, so now I just go right back to it. It's okay. Alright. If at first you don't succeed, try and try and try again. I do wish this was like a fight I could run away from, but unfortunately it's mandatory. The fuck? Why would he do that the second Incredibly unfair. But like that upgrade that I put on my vest though, from my other vest. Oh my god, look how much PE I'm getting now. Like, I can just heal a lot more. It makes it so much safer. I feel so much more comfortable now. It really did make all the difference. I'm really glad I held on to that. I didn't like discard it or something. Oh man, that really made all the difference. Alright. I'll take both of those to replenish the ones I lost. Cool. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's in here, so. I thought it was in here anyway. Maybe it's up here. Yeah, okay, it might be up here. Never mind. Ah, yeah, here we go. That poison doesn't persist, so it should be okay. Actually, is this the way to Melissa? It is. I need to backtrack. Yeah, it was the other tunnel. I need to come down here in a minute. I want to get to the greenhouse first. those good levels. Level 10 now? Yeah? Yeah, that's pretty good. For this area, this is technically only like the second stage, so that's pretty good. No! I thought this wasn't a mob. God damn it. In what world was that fair? So many of them. I'll put those back. Getting better at fighting these guys. Oh hey, what's going on, kid? I saw you were out earlier. I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to make it in though. Yeah. We're in Central Park right now. So if I go up here, I should be able to find a way to get that key. Oh, I should probably... I'll beat these guys and then I'll heal. Alright. Oh fuck, there's 4 of them. That's, way too many. Oh, I remember when I had health. What happened to that? Wait. Oh no. I didn't save after I beat those guys. Shit. Oh no. I lost a lot of crap. I just lost all of those like cure Ps that I got, and I lost the levels. So it was level 10. Shoot. God damn it. Yeah, I saw you were playing WoW, which I'm amazed that you're actually playing that again. But yeah, I saw you were playing WoW, so I'm glad that you were able to finish up in time to catch in here. Because what is it? It's 10:12 now. I'm probably going to cut this episode in about 10 minutes. And then I'll still be streaming. I'm just going to cut this episode off and then start the next part in the next hour. I'll probably stream till like 11:20. So we have a meeting at 11:30. Or I do anyway. Wait a minute. Is this the lion statue? Because if I'm gonna be so mad if this is the lion statue. Because if it is, then that means everything I did was completely pointless. Because I could have just kept going straight. I went the right way the first time. I hate lions, man. How much do I bet this is the lion statue? I'm gonna be so mad. I'm like remembering. I'm starting to think it is. backtrack last time. I died for no reason. Well, okay. At least now I know there's no ground that I haven't covered. Everything that's gonna happen or everything's gonna pop up, like I've already seen. Well, there's no point in fighting those mud guys then, because I can just round robin them. I can just kind of go around them. I don't actually need to. The mitochondria, of course. It's all about the mitochondria. Shut up, RJ. Look, I forgot, alright? I'm so mad though. I'm so mad at myself. There was no reason to die earlier. Why didn't try that? Because the worst part is, it's like, you know, fighting these guys and taking damage, whatever. I can live with that. That's not a problem. Because I can heal. But the poison aspect is what really messes me up. Because I don't know. It's always like on a random increment how much I take between 5 and 10 damage. So it's hard for me to gauge just how much damage I'm taking when they're hitting me while I'm poisoned. And for that reason, yeah, that's what threw me off earlier. And I don't want to use my assault rifle, because I'm going to need it later, you know? So I'm trying to like save my ammo here for the other weapons. Because the rifle's good, but it just burns through so much ammo. And I have a lot, but I don't want to waste it. Because later in the game I will be scrounging every ammo, every bullet I can find, you know? Alright. So I'm not even gonna fight those mud guys. That's just an accident waiting to happen. So I'm gonna go this way. Since apparently I didn't have to go that way anyway. Clear out this stuff that I got earlier. Snakes, right? Yeah. At least the snakes are easy to protect too. It's like they're not hard to dodge. Like they'll poison you, but they don't shoot giant like poison clouds. They just sting you. So once you dodge a single attack, you're good. They're not like hitting you with a bunch of random mess. Cool. Now I don't have as many cure Ps as I had earlier, right? I only have one. Oh, I have two. Two's not bad. Yeah, I only need about 2. Oh, medicine too. That's full health right there. Alright, so... Is there anything over here? No. Just a statue. Onward. This is the key would be in the greenhouse room, I think. I'm pretty sure the greenhouse is. But when I went this way earlier, I couldn't open up the yellow door. And that's where I thought the key there was. So are you telling me it's somewhere else? Yeah, this door's not opening, so this isn't it. I didn't go down here yet. This just takes you back to the front gate. Or the front area. Yeah. There's nothing special over here. If I go that way, I have to fight those damn mud things. Which I refuse to do again. Beat those poison mud things earlier, so they don't drop anything. Aside from the keys. There's something particular that I'm forgetting. Like there's like an alternate path or something I'm forgetting. For the life of me, can't remember. I think this is, yeah. I'll take the XP. Can I do a cool move? Okay, seal. I was a little too close to that. I don't know why I was standing so close to them doing that. Can we have to heal? Heal 2 when? Maybe I'm more than enough PE to make up for the difference and keep healing for now. But he's just not gonna hit. Ooh, good heal. Clutch. That's like a very clutch counter. Alright. Nice. See, all's well that ends well. I died with level 10, came out alive at level 11. So now, technically, doing better than I was. It was all worth it. It's all according to plan, right? What we got here? I didn't get a key yet. I know that. I didn't see myself get a key or anything. This is the greenhouse. no key in here, but I'm gonna save since I'm here. And it's 10:24. Okay, that's such a good timing. Now that I've kind of cleared that stuff out, gotten past all the cutscenes, we did everything with the museum, and now we're in the middle of Central Park. Like I said, I was hoping to beat Central Park by the end of next part, so now it's actually a good time to cut, and I think we'll get the key and get out of here next time. So I will catch y'all in the next video. Alright? Take it easy.